Guys, quick update on Okemesi. Okemesi has been hospitalized again. I'm going to have to code mix my language in this video, so a lot of people will be able to comprehend what I'm trying to say. Indeed, for a lot of people that does not understand Yoruba. So Okemesi is back in the hospital. On Friday he was discharged from that hospital. Then we took him to the house. You guys contributed money for us to get for him. We made sure we got a very nice place for him. We furnished the place to make the place very comfortable for him. We all saw him in the video when he was so happy. He was all over the house that he could leave the place he was living before, for a place that is kind of more comfortable. So he was vibing, he was happy, he was all over the place, even in the video, that video that you guys saw. Then I did not leave that house until after 12 in the night. I made sure everything was good. Like one low one hospital pay one man low, then he will be coming back to the hospital, like two weeks to for the checkup and the rest of the treatment. So on Saturday, I went there as usual. I wanted to go and check up on him. I wanted to actually spend a lot of time with him. So Maale Mojuto Gbogbo nkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, as regard him, the medication. Fẹ́ make sure pé wọ́n jẹun dáadáa, then wọ́n lo àwọn oògùn yẹn dáadáa. I wanted to make sure that everything was good. So I got there on Saturday. It was good. He was even watching TV on film. Then he was even saying àwọn fẹ́ wo action film, àwọn fẹ́ wo film tó máa dull àwọn action film làwọn fẹ́ wo. He was watching Netflix. I gave him my own Netflix login. He was watching Netflix. I was even telling him that okay, ẹ wo àwọn film àwọn on action, wọ́n yìnbọn gan, wọ́n ṣe kinní kan. He was happy. Then wọ́n jẹun díẹ̀. Then on Saturday in the evening, he started feeling somehow. Then he took that his medication. I want to look again. Then I was just I was paying attention to everything that was happening. It made him bad way. So I left his house back to my place for Ishinu. So they called me again. The guy that was with him, that's been with him all along, the guy called me again. Understand the be one show. So I went back to his place on Saturday night. I was there. It was, on one soon. Money okay, but you go on low yen. Lon Jackie one soon because he didn't really eat much in that afternoon on Saturday. So Batoma fi di ọjọ́ Sunday. I left there again late in the night. Batoma fi di ọjọ́ Sunday. I went back to his house. Mo wá rí pé wọ́n sùn láàárọ̀ yẹn because the boy that has been with him told me that he didn't really eat much. That he asked for egg. That I won't see any fún wọn, they follow jet dear, but he didn't really eat the food and he took the medicine. So complications oògùn tán lò yẹn tán fún wọn ní hospital yẹn, complications yẹn ló tún wá arise ní ọjọ́ Sunday. Then he slept all day. But tó máa fi di alẹ́ wọ́n jí. I even thought he was going to come back. Bóyá oògùn yẹn náà ló ṣe fún wọn ní complications. But tó máa fi di alẹ́ Sunday lálẹ́ àná. I had to go back because I came home. Mo wá ṣìnà, then I went back to his place. On getting there, he was not feeling good. And I said, okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká wo bí mo dẹ̀ ti pé doctor ní ká observe wọn títí di alẹ́ ká wo bọ́n ṣe máa ṣe. Then he slept. Bọ́n ṣe wá sùn. He was just there sleeping, thinking when he eventually wakes up, he will, he will be hungry. Then I told that guy that the minute he wakes up, do not sleep. Make sure you give him, some food so he will be able to have enough strength to continue the medication. So in the middle of the night, I just got that call that the guy now called me, the guy that has been with him. I said, he does not understand how he is, how Okemesi is doing. And I said, Bitibawo, I couldn't sleep. If you see my eyes, it's kind of red. We couldn't sleep. I was monitoring, what was happening. I was checking in with that guy to check up on him. So early in the morning, Lenny Monday, like 5, 6, I got there. On getting there, he couldn't do anything. So the hospital that we took him to the first time, that was very close to his place that he used to, live then, is in Ogun State, the outskirts of Lagos, Agbado, Ogun State, So I said, okay, instead of taking him to that hospital, since we live kind of far from that, that Ogun State, we took him to a private hospital in the morning today, on Sunday. We took him to the first private hospital we took him to. The doctor said, they checked his pulse, they checked his blood pressure. One check his blood pressure. One, okay, this is what we're going to do. That they won't be able to, admit him in that private hospital. That we should take him to the general hospital in Igondo. Then we quickly drove to Igondo General Hospital. On getting there, I told them, I said, please, I just stabilize this man. It's not, it's not, I begged, I pleaded with the doctor on duty. I even asked for that doctor's name. She told me point blank that they won't be able to admit him in that hospital. Meanwhile, in private hospital, I told that doctor, he said he won't be able to admit him in their own private hospital. He said we should go to general hospital. I told him, I said, general hospital might not admit him. They might not be able to treat him because maybe they are on strike with all of these things that is going on in the country. The doctor now called a doctor that, that is working in that general hospital. What if he phone speaker? Mo gbọ́ tí doctor yẹn sọ fún doctor tí a wà lọ́dọ̀ in the private hospital yẹn that we should go to the general hospital, that one man admit one, that one see on strike, that we should not, worry, that we should go. But at the general hospital, they couldn't even attend to him. I was now questioning that doctor that this is a general hospital. You guys are supposed to stabilize him. At least, they say there is no bed. I don't need bed. That we should take him to another hospital. Time, look at how this person is, is behaving. He's not feeling right. She said we should take him out of this place, that they won't be able to treat him. I was like, in a general hospital, Igondo. So, to the time I left, I now took him to another private hospital. You understand? Because I just wanted to get him to a hospital so they can stabilize him at least. We got to that very big private hospital. On getting there, I was even thinking they will admit him and stabilize him. Eventually, they told me point blank they won't be able to take him. That I have to take him to another hospital. They referred us. We now went to another hospital, making the third hospital. They did not treat him. They didn't even admit him. So in the process of moving around looking for hospitals that will treat him, I was calling the doctor from the first hospital we took him to after the first video we made with him. So that one I said we should bring him back to that hospital that they started the treatment, that we should bring him back. I said, okay, because of the distance, I couldn't, we now drove down from our place to, that Ogun State. On getting there, they admitted him. They were able to stabilize him. His breathing was able to, the thing improved. You get, so one Ashan Badura. So he has been in a coma since that morning. Since morning, then they have been treating. They have placed him on the oxygen. Oxygen. So we are all praying that he gets back and on track. Adrani Angba. But first, mo fẹ́ fi àsìkò yìí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ everybody. I just want to say a very big thank you to all of you guys for your prayers, for all the donations, for your support. Thank you so much. God bless you. God will continue to bless you. So I thought I should bring the update about Okemesi to you guys. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So he's still in the hospital. Just go back home. Today has been one of the craziest, days of my life. Although he's in a coma, we need your support still, because you know how it is. You need to pay a lot of money. You need to do a lot of, owo. We need a lot of money just to, get him back on track. So that's the update. I said I should bring it to you guys so you guys to know what is really going on now. Thank you so much once again. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. God bless you. The account is still is GTB. So please, iná ò ní tán lọ́wọ́ yín. Gbogbo bí tẹ́ ti ń mú owó náà tẹ́ fi ń support Okemesi, just trying to bring him back on track. Kò ní gbẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run. God will continue to bless you. God will continue to, replenish your pocket. God bless you.